Hell or High Rollers is an adventure set in D&D Hell, so will almost certainly contain adult content. Enjoy.
Hello and welcome to the Hell or High Rollers Christmas special.
Yay!
Ho, ho, ho. Bells. Yeah, generic Christmas noises. Very good.
Jingle, jingle.
Nice.
Wow. The bell.
I'm so sad that the listeners could not see your face doing it.
It was really exposed.
Jaunty shoulders.
But also slightly dead inside.
Yes. Jingle,
How dare
jingle.
you? Jingle, jingle.
We're going to forego the introductions and just go straight into the episode. So here we go. So the four of you are currently heading towards the second layer of hell, and the world around you starts to gently rumble, and the fire and brimstone that usually rages around you for the first time begins to thaw and cool, and you notice how truly hot hell usually is. And what's that? No, it can't possibly be. Guys, it's snowing. There's snow around you. And hundreds of tiny snowflakes begin to fall, and you hear the distant sound of jingle bells and the steady clip-clop of hooves. Then you feel a sudden rush of wind as 8 reindeer tear past you at high speed, pulling a huge red and white sleigh, and it slows just enough for you to make out who is riding in the sleigh. It's a familiar face. It's the Maze Master dressed as a sexy Santa Claus.
There he is.
And as the Maze Master passes you, you hear, "Well, ho, ho, howdy, folks." And even though there is no one else around, a huge cheer erupts.
He brings his own cheers.
Cheers.
A lesson for life, right?
And the Maze Master, as they pass you, they blow a handful of snowflakes at all of you.
Oh.
And suddenly, you feel your bodies are lifted, and you too are transformed into tiny snowflakes. And you are caught in the trail left by the speeding sleigh. You are tossed and swirled around in this magnificent aerial dance, zooming and zipping through time and space, and you come to settle outside a glorious wooden lodge with windows dusted with snow and a roaring fire burning inside. And you are transformed back into yourselves. As you enter the lodge, you see comfortable chairs and sofas, and there is even a little padded tree stump for Ghoul. And under the tree are 4 gifts, neatly wrapped, and all of them have the names Ghoul, Gluebrick, Henley, and Eric. And they are just sat under the Christmas tree for you. So who would like to open their gift first?
Oh,
wow.
If we open these presents, will we make it to the second plane?
Oh, yeah, of course. They're just fun gifts that y'all got each other.
Oh, we got them for each other.
Yeah, so what I've done is I rolled before the episode, so we're going to do like a secret Santa thing, which I sent you all separately, right?
Yeah,
so you
yeah.
all know who you've got gifts for
Yeah.
individually, but you don't know who got you the gift.
Okay, yeah, yes.
But
That's how Secret Santa works, yeah.
You will, presumably, when you open it, right?
Yeah. And
Someone's
as
gonna have to
always
explain
happens
it.
with Secret Santa, you're not meant to know who got you the gift, but as soon as you open it,
Someone says, that was me.
Yeah.
that was me. Yeah, because
And
you
then
want to
tell
take
you
the credit.
Don't you
Yeah.
wait to judge the facial reaction? And if there's disappointment, you just shut up about it.
You just leave.
Yeah. Or you look at someone accusatorily and say,
Did you get me
that was a
this?
terrible idea.
Yeah.
You've had some real bad experiences.
Oh,
with Secret
don't.
Santa.
It's trauma. I didn't realise it'd be so triggering.
Well, in that case, Santa, yeah, I'd like to open my present. I love gifts.
Great. So how the mechanics of this are going to work is we've just obviously spent a few minutes mocking Secret Santa, but we are now going to just reveal who got who what, right? So what will happen is when I say your name and you open the gift, I'll tell you who the gift is from, and that person will explain what they got you. Okay. The first person to open their gift will be Gluebrick. So you go over and you open your gift.
Yeah, I'm so excited. I just tear it apart.
Very excited. And your gift is from Henley. So Henley, can you describe what the box looks like and then ultimately what's inside?
Okay, so it's a fairly small, flat sort of box, and you open it, and you see a little sort of A5 size portrait. It's a little portrait of Henley.
So predictable. I knew it. Yeah.
But that's not all.
Okay.
Because it's been magically enchanted.
Whoa.
So that the Henley in the portrait can move and talk.
Like Harry Potter.
Yeah, like in Harry Potter, exactly. And this is called Henley's Words of Whispers. And what it is a magical portrait which when you're in when you're feeling low, you can talk to it, and it will give you words of encouragement direct from Henley Whispers.
So that's actually an amazing gift, and so I can just put this on my wall, and then whenever I need it, I'll just turn around and I'll just be like, oh, Henley Whispers, what do I do in this situation?
And the portrait looks at you and says, remember, if you never try, you can never fail.
Oh, so is it quite it's not like I can actually communicate with it. It's just,
it's sort of
there's only like 10 phrases.
It's sort of like magic 8-ball. There's
a snake in my boot. It's just constantly the same phrases.
Very good.
Okay, yeah. Oh, that's amazing. Thank you, Henley. This is the best gift I've ever been given.
You're welcome, Glue Brick. I hope you enjoy it.
Thank you.
And so next up we have
I
Eric.
realise I've made a horrible bed for myself now. Every time we talk to, I've got to come up with something.
So at any point, we could just be seen together, and I could ask Henley's picture, and you'd have to play both Henley and picture
Henley.
Yeah,
and they might not get on. Picture Henley.
Oh no, this is great.
Does it only work for Glue Brick, or can other characters ask it, or does it not respond to?
Because I would like to share my
Other
present
people.
around.
I think it can. Anyone can ask
talk
it
to it.
anything, and it will just offer pithy advice.
Okay,
It'll always
fun.
just come up with a quick bit of encouragement, a quick phrase of encouragement is what I've given myself as a horrible improv.
Have you written
job.
anything down, or are you?
No, I've
not.
not written anything.
Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Okay, next up we have Eric.
What is it?
And Eric's gift is gifted by Ghoul.
Hi!
What does this box look like? What is the shape of it?
So it is not really a box, it's more of a mound of moss. It's kind of moss wrapped around something, and you peel away the moss to reveal.
Well, actually, I'm going to stand dramatically at the windows, looking out at the snow, and I'll cast Mage Hand to go and open the present.
Oh, amazing. Okay,
I'll
so
stand with my back to it and hands folded behind my back.
Okay,
'Cause, it's Christmas.
so dramatic.
Such a cold man.
And so the moss comes
Icy
off
necromancer. Then the moss comes off.
to reveal it's a toad bag.
What is that, like a tote bag? But-
Yeah, it's a toad bag. So how it works is that it can hold as many things as you could possibly imagine, as long as those things are toads.
I let the Mage Hand bring the gift towards me, and I look at it, and I think you can see my eye fill with a tear.
Oh.
But not looking back, I then keep looking out the window and say, I have never been given a gift before.
Oh,
That is so sad.
Wow.
I thank you, Mushroom of the Woods.
well, you're welcome, and you should keep that moss as well. That's good moss.
I shall keep the moss in the bag itself.
Well, you won't fit it in the bag because it's not a toad.
These are the conundrums I must work with.
But if you find a toad, you can put it in the bag.
Then I cannot wait until I find a toad.
Portrait Henley, what do you have to say about this?
Love is everywhere if you always keep your eyes open and never blink.
Terrifying.
I've made an awful task for myself. Oh no.
Very good. And next up, it is Ghoul. Open your gift from Glue Brick.
So as you go over to open it, it is a tiny little package, but maybe to you actually it's just normal
That's
size.
big.
Oh, it's a bit bigger. Oh, that might be a problem then. So as you open it and you get the wrapping off, you realise it's a tiny little crown.
Oh.
Like a homemade crown that Glue Brick's made. So basically, I got a bit of cardboard and I wrapped it around and used some jam to stick it together. Then I used some goblin blood to turn it a nice, beautiful red.
Oh, wow.
And with a splash of patience, I think it's turned out really lovely.
Jam crown.
I mean, it took me about 100 to make because I kept smashing it. I've got quite clobbery hands. I like.
Well, Ghoul looks at the crown. His eyes widen. He's full of joy and Christmas spirit, and just shoves it in his mouth and swallows it. Jam crown.
Well, do you eat crowns?
That was the intention, right?
Well, you know what? I always think it's not about the intention. It's about the person who's receiving it and what their intention is, right?
What?
So I think if you want to give,
Glue Brick, if you put jam on anything, I will eat it.
okay. Well then, this was the perfect gift giving.
Thank you. He loved it.
The tiny Henley portrait pipes up in its little. It should have a slightly squeakier voice.
Yeah.
Slightly squeaky version of Henley's voice.
Oh, I'm not going to do that in the edit.
Oh, you're not?
have to do
Okay.
that, yeah.
The tiny Henley voice pipes up and says, "Lots of people become depressed in winter."
Yeah, you definitely have to keep that up. Amazing. And finally, we have Henley, and you have a gift from Eric.
Oh!
It's not well wrapped, and it's clearly a bow, like maybe a long bow or a short bow.
Oh, that's great.
I apologise for the wrapping. I didn't have my minions to do it as they would normally do. They have a very good gift department at the tower.
How is it wrapped?
It's probably wrapped in a tote bag. I think it's just wrapped once in paper with a bit of string, so the bit of the bow is peeking out the top.
Nice.
Yeah.
Henley,
I thought he'd have just put a bow on it. Wee. Very good.
No, I put a bow in it. I'm sorry, I've given it away. I'm so sorry, I denied you the pleasure of opening it. I'll avert my eyes.
Henley tears off the single piece of paper and takes out the bow.
Yes, and as some people have a composite bow, this is a complement bow. And whenever you fire it, you will roll on a table. So I don't have to make any shit up.
You put it.
This is actually a thing.
Yeah, you roll a d10 and it will give you a compliment. It's just that the compliment may not fit the occasion.
Oh, that's so good.
But it's a bow of compliments. It has no other magical ability.
I love it. Henley,
Wow. Such a great gift.
a bow that gives him compliments is just the most perfect gift for Henley.
Does he want to try it out?
Fire one now. Yeah,
Yeah,
fire.
yeah.
Fire.
Yeah, okay. Henley draws an arrow, points it out the window into the snow.
Yeah,
Bow.
into sort of
Can
an
I see anything
ethereal
out there?
kind of.
Is there a little
Christmas.
snowman I can aim at?
Yeah, there's a little snowman out there.
Great. I fire the bow.
Roll a d10.
That's 10.
You put the tit into attitude.
Henley pauses for a moment and says, Well, thank you, Eric. It's nice to have my tits recognised.
You're welcome.
I love how no one got Henley any trousers.
Oh, yeah.
that wasn't
Totally
on-
forgot about
Wow.
that.
No. Oh, it's all occurring to you now.
Yeah.
I think maybe because we've just become really used to it, right?
Yeah.
It's just
just
if you
the
put
way the
trousers on
world
now, it
is.
would be like,
Hold on, can I see anything else in this room? Are there curtains in this room?
Yeah, there are some curtains.
Short sword. I'm going to cut away the curtains and fashion myself a towel.
While Henley's doing that,
Wow.
Ghoul is just kind of retching in the corner and then goes over to Gluebrick and says, I got the impression that I should not have eaten the gift, so I have sicked it up. Okay. And I'm wearing it. Thank you, Gluebrick.
Well, it does just look like a mess now of cardboard and sick.
It's perfect.
Well, I'm so glad. I also had a wizard put some magic onto it as well.
Oh.
I found this guy in the street who said he was a magic wizard man, and I paid him 50 gold pieces. And he said that anyone who wears this, if they're seen with the crown on,
Yeah.
they will be seen with the crown on. That's the magic.
They can see it too?
Yeah, 50 gold pieces that cost me.
Whoa, Gluebrick.
Such a lot.
Yeah, I love how Gluebrick's inadvertently like bragging about how much he spent on the gift.
Oh yeah, maybe that's.
That's why I got you like a new watch and was like, 200 quid that, Chris.
Yeah. But it's magic.
Okay. I love it.
And so as you were all basking in the warm glow of the fire, all filled with Christmas spirit, you hear the jingle bells and the clip-clop of reindeer hooves again, and the maze master reappears and just says, all right, folks, time to take y'all back to hell. And they snap their fingers, and once again, you're transformed into tiny snowflakes. And once again, you are sent whizzing through this ethereal space. And we pick up back where we left you at the end of episode 5, hurtling towards the second layer of hell. Ladies and gentlemen, Merry Christmas!
Merry
Merry
Christmas!
Christmas! Sorry about the sick.